New money, switch up. New cars, switch up. They see me, they kiss up. Security watching my back. Demons trying to attack. Friends make me feel bad for lifestyle they ain't have.
What's up, everybody? This is
What's up,
Patra,
everybody?
and
Edgar
thanks
here.
for stopping by my channel. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe and the like button.
Starting off doing pop music, now doing hip hop.
If you're looking for a good time, you know that I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it.
And getting on Spotify playlists, making a living doing music, all that sort of jazz. Just talking about that. Just talking about it. So by the title of this video is basically called Why You Won't Make It in the Music Industry. I have 4 tips for you guys. Just 4, well not really 4 tips. They're 4 points. They're 4
ideas
I've kind of learned throughout the past couple years. And long story short, I started in my bedroom. I'm still in my bedroom. The only difference is I'm making more money making music, and I have hundreds and thousands, actually a couple million streams on like Spotify and stuff like that. Actually, this week was relatively busy. It's been busy in the best way possible. I've, getting on emails back and forth with like different A&Rs from pretty big labels that I'm sure you guys have heard of. Hopefully there'll be more news in the future as far as that sort of stuff. It has been a very full week. We recorded 4 different demos. I think one of them, it's been a lot. If you can't tell, I can't even formulate a proper sentence. We're chilling, repping the Cape Lines hoodie. Let's just get right into it. Point number 1 as to why you won't make it in the music industry. Well, how relevant is your sound? So if you're watching this video, obviously you're somebody who wants to progress in their music career. You're someone who probably is working on finding their sound. If you haven't already found it, you're working on it. You're trying to find that unique sound that appeals to, your unique audience and your demographic. A lot of people that are making music, one of the major reasons that they don't make it is because they haven't found their unique sound. They're either just a copy off someone else, or they don't know what they're doing, and they're doing a bunch of different styles. I'll admit, at first with my group, Cape Lions, we're a hip hop group, we started doing a lot of different styles. We went from Chris Brown to Drake, Post Malone to Migos. We didn't know what our sound was, and that's okay. That's okay to have problems finding your sound. As we're starting to find our sound, and as songs get on different playlists and songs get more streams, we tend to understand what it is that our audience is liking more, what is getting on those Spotify playlists, which right now we have, I believe, actually every song of ours has gone on a Spotify playlist. But our top 2 songs, 8 and Crazy, those are the ones that are most streamed songs with over like 300,000 streams. We're starting to find our sound. Find your sound. Work on finding what your sound is. Don't spend ages on it though. A lot of people, one of the big reasons they don't ever do anything substantial is because they're always trying to figure out what their sound is. The way I know that I have found my sound with Cape Lines is, well, simply by looking at the feedback, looking at the comments. Here are some comments from different people, literally just showing love on our YouTube videos. Number 2, how consistent and how clear is your brand? Have you changed your logo like 50 times? Have you changed your website like 50 times? What's the quality of the photos and videos on your Instagram? What's the quality of your posts? When you DM, influencers and other people to check out your stuff, are you sounding spammy? Is it high quality? Where are you on that spectrum? If you've watched my videos in the past, you basically know how to DM people. If you're in the course, which is in the description below, you know what it is that I type to influencers and how I write my emails. Basically make myself sound like an industry professional, not some clout chasey rapper. So how clear is your brand, and how consistent is it? Consistency definitely is key, and people can see right through that. And clarity is also key. No one's gonna waste their time on your music. I get tons and tons, and I'm not over exaggerating, I get tons of DMs from a lot of you guys just saying, hey, thanks for your videos, check out my link. I don't ever click on those. You think I got time to click on every single Spotify link that you send me? I talk about it in the course as well, how to not sound spammy, how to DM people, how to, create value for other people when you're DMing them your music. You have to play your game right. So yeah, how clear and consistent are you on everything that it is that you're posting, that you're doing, how you represent yourself, how your brand is, your logo, all that work. All that good work, how you doing it?
quality, hopefully.
Number 3 is timing. One of the biggest reasons that artists don't make it in the music industry is because their timing is wrong. You have to understand and follow like trends. You have to be able to know where the music industry is and where it could potentially be going. Now, I could not have predicted that people like Lil Pump, Trippie Redd, all these like rappers that are popping right now, I could not have predicted that they were gonna pop. But the music industry was at a time and a place where it set itself up for something unique to come out, and it had to do with hip hop. So that's where I'm at with Cape Lines, understanding the music industry trends, where the music's at, and formulating my sound around what's popular, what's dope, what I like, obviously, and what's unique to my own, you know, little artistry face thing. I don't know what I'm saying. How is your timing? Are you paying attention to what's relevant right now? A lot of people, one of the reasons that they don't pop is because they try to be this like outer space creature who is so disconnected from society. That's cool that you're like very artistic like that, but don't complain if nothing's happening because you chose to be like that way, which is fine. It's totally fine. But you chose to be something that might not necessarily be accepted as easily. You know what I'm saying? I think you do, because if you hear all the Cape Line stuff, you can be like, oh, okay, like, I vibe with this. It's kind of like a step above what is sort of mainstream right now. And the 4th point is, okay, a lot of you guys are indie rappers, right? Or like indie artists, just independent. You're doing this from your dorm, your apartment, your room, your mom's house. I don't know what situation it is that you're in, but you're probably one of the following. You're doing this on your own. You don't have any label help. If you do have label help and you're watching my videos, I'm pray for you, but I'm assuming a lot of you guys are doing this independently. So the 4th tip is, why aren't you contacting like YouTube channels or SoundCloud like reposting channel? Why aren't you spending your time finding the most tangible way to get your music heard? When I did my EDM music, I was gonna release this song called Hollow. During the release process, like 2 weeks before it released, I spent hours upon hours in a coffee shop emailing YouTube channels, getting replies saying, oh, no thanks, getting 0 replies, getting some replies, some people saying yes, which was hallelujah, that was great. And through trial and error, I found out what works and what doesn't work, which is why I definitely recommend you guys to check out the links in the description. But contact those gateways to be seen. Now I'm at a point where YouTube channels literally just post it if they see it. It's gotten to that level. I don't have to put in that footwork anymore. But I say that to say this. There's an R&B like hip hop channel called R&B Bangers or something. It has almost 100,000 subscribers, and they posted 5 of Cape Line songs. Not only that, but they posted it within a span of 1 week to their audience of almost 100,000 people. And not only that, but our song With It that they posted was one of their most viewed videos within the past month. And that involved 0 emails from me. So imagine if you actually emailed these people or contacted these people. Imagine if I actually sent 10 different emails or 100 different emails or 500 different emails to a bunch of different YouTube channels, my music. Imagine what could happen. I'm just saying though. I'm just saying, work smarter. A lot of you guys are working harder than you need to, or working in areas that are not going to get you as much exposure, or going to sketchy websites to buy Spotify plays and SoundCloud plays. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't fake your plays, because not only is it fake, but like when you throw a show, you're going to have your mom and your sister show up. You're not going to like, and when you go to check how much money you made from those songs, it's going to be 0, or maybe like $3. I'll give you $3. Don't fake your way. Don't fake your way. Just hit up the people that you need to hit up. Find those gaps that you can sneak through, especially right now. Right now, we're in a time where it is so easy for independent artists to get seen these days. You have so many areas. You can contact so many influencers, so many YouTube channels, so many SoundCloud, reposts, whatever. Collaborate with other people. Everybody wants to be famous these days, and you have all the resources in front of you to do it. So that's all I'm saying. Those are 4 reasons that you might not necessarily make in the music industry if you're not, doing those things. But other than that, I'm only 23. This is stuff that I've learned over the past like 5 years. I started Cape Lines.
Hey, big shout out to Edgar. That was some dope information that he just dropped, huh? How about those jewels? And trust me, guys, I've done my research. That is sound advice that he just gave. So if you're not implementing any of those things in your music career, you should start today. If you like what you heard, please do hit the subscribe and the like button. Be sure to share with your friends who are on the same path as you. Ciao.
Peace.
Yeah, well, I gotta make it look easy, ay. All these rappers can't see me, ay. I ain't even gotta act sleazy. Corny rappers stay cheesy.